Welcome. In today's video, I want to talk to you about 3D world, outside circumstances, why 3D world is a lie, and how I was able to create my dream life anyway. I want to give you a little bit of backstory, especially if you don't know me and you are brand new to my channel. I originally moved to US in 2007 from Slovakia with just $700, broken English, and big American dream. Over the years, I was able to successfully graduate from law school, become a licensed attorney. I started my own firm that later on brought over $20 million to the US economy. Today, I live in two multi-million dollar houses with my amazing husband and beautiful baby girl. And I can proudly say that I'm actually living my dream. Now, when I came here, my circumstances literally did not predict or show any possibility of achieving my dream. And therefore, I want to give you my blueprint how I was able to achieve this level of success, this level of wealth, because you can have it all. In fact, it's your birthright to have it all. It starts first with understanding that you are born to be rich. You are born to be wealthy. You are born to be abundant, no matter where you're from, no matter what are your circumstances. You can actually manifest the life of your dreams because you are actually conscious creator. So step number one is to recognize that you can manifest life of your dreams, no matter how difficult it is. Maybe you are manifesting more wealth, more money. Maybe you are manifesting love. Maybe you are manifesting health. Maybe you are manifesting all of it. I want you to know that if you can imagine it, you can have it. Something that I was always believing in. In fact, I was believing in that fact that all my dreams are my future realities. And it's because not everyone wants the same thing. And the fact that you have desire to manifest that particular thing or that particular experience in your life is showing me that you are already meant to experience it. Number two, tune into the frequency of your desire. It's super easy. In fact, many times we are so consumed by the outside circumstances that we don't let ourselves to dream. I was always the big dreamer. People call me that I was naive. People told me that I am insane. People told me that I'm crazy. But because I was always tuning into this frequency of possibility of that dream life, I was able to actually down the road achieve it. I always believe in impossible things. I always believe in big things because I always knew that if I can imagine it, if I can feel it, I can manifest it. The way reality operates is based on frequency that you are. And if you can actually tune into that frequency, if you can actually imagine it, and then if you can hold that frequency, not just think about it, but also feel it in your heart. And as a result of that, act like the person who is already experiencing it. Sooner or later, you will actually witness it in your 3D reality because the 3D reality is just hologram. It will always adjust based on your frequency. It will rearrange, if you will, based on your frequency. Number three, don't settle for less. Actually, I was just talking to my private client and I told him, listen, it's time for you to step up and really feel the power, feel the frequency of happiness and excitement, because that's how you know this is your frequency. So if you are right now in a relationship that does not excite you, relationship that is draining, or maybe you are doing a job that you hate, or maybe you're running a business that is not aligned with your true nature, or maybe you are making money, but this is not really exciting because you feel like the offers you are actually providing are not aligned with your true self, and therefore you're undercharging and so on. If it doesn't excite you, it is not your frequency. And I actually allow myself to start businesses that excited me. And because of that, I was able to scale them. Because of that, I was able to achieve level of success that normal people don't experience. At least I'm talking about the people that where I am from, right? Because I was the dreamer one. I was the one who was tapping into this frequency which is the frequency that excites me. That's how I knew it was my frequency. So I didn't start a business just because someone told me so. First, I started my first company because I wanted to help people with visa issues. Just like I was going through this challenge of getting myself a visa, I started this company. Second, I started another law firm that was more specialized in investors and businesses, because I was the investor who started my company and I was developing this business. And as a result of that, I got the investor visa status. So I literally became a specialist within that industry. But it was because I was passionate about it. I was passionate about helping people who were in similar situation, and I combined my story, my experience, my drive as an immigrant entrepreneur, and I put it together and I created offers that were exciting until it wasn't exciting anymore. Then when I had this calling to launch my coaching business and start coaching people, other conscious leaders, to build their purpose-driven companies, to build their purpose-driven life, if you will, that's where the excitement showed me that this is my path. And so it's not that complicated. Your purpose equals to excitement. That excitement is the energy you need for creating that 3D outcome that you want to experience in material reality. And so you can absolutely manifest the impossible when you stop tuning into what is, ignore what is, ignore the circumstances, and start tuning into the possibility of the life you want to create, because that possibility is real. Remember, if you can imagine it, you can create it, you can manifest it, because every possible scenario already exists. Anything you can imagine already exists. This universe is already created. All the possible scenarios, all the possible realities, all the parallel universes, parallel versions of you, they already exist, right? And so what you have to do is to tune into that preferred version of reality of your choice. That's your dream version, if you will, and tap into that frequency, download that frequency, merge with that frequency. In other words, become that identity who is already living in that frequency, and then take action. Because by taking action, you will solidify that frequency, you will solidify that reality in front of your eyes in 3D material world, which is very important, because many people, they just visualize, they just tap into the frequency, they tune in, they feel it, but they don't take action. You got to be taking action. Now, I don't know what action you need to take, because everybody has their own journey, but you will be guided. You will know exactly what action to take, what steps to take in order to manifest your dream. Now, if you want to dig deeper, I'm going to actually give you resources in description below this video, and I will see you in my next video.